Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and I'm here to do a read for the second half of December. This is going to be you and who, and it's a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, okay? All right, so happy holidays. To all of you that are celebrating the holidays, exciting. Have a safe and happy holiday with family and friends that are like family to you. All right. Wishing you lots of love, sending you lots of blessings as well. All right. Let's see what's in store for you here, what wants to come out. This is going to be about self-love for you first. We're going to pull one card before we get into the main read, okay? Because as we well know that it starts with us, and so with that being said, it can affect your relationships in love as well. So what's going to be most important for Cancer to be aware of in the second half of December? Let's go ahead and pull a card and see what that is for you here. This can sometimes get pretty deep, okay? And it's important, all right? So let's see what is going on for Cancer. I hope all of you are doing well. Okay, so this flipped out and flipped over. So let's take a look at what this is, okay? Interesting, okay? This is a 12 card. Now, the 12 reduces to a 3, and 3s are all about communication, right? So this is about, with every journey starts a single step. You know, what I've been feeling for you guys is that there is a new beginning, okay? There's some sort of new beginning for you in your life. She's holding a suitcase, right? And she's looking out into the light. And it looks like maybe it was something leaving and something else starting. Now, this could be just energy in itself. This could be just a mindset, a limiting belief or negative emotion of some sort. It could be that. And if that's the case, go to Beyond the Read up here or my description box. But this is saying is that you're on a journey, yeah, and what it is that this is an internal journey for you, okay? Maybe not a lot of people can see it on the outside, Cancer, but this is really about that there is some sort of expression, a physical expression that's going to become important for your fulfillment in the destiny of this lifetime, okay? So, this is going to be some sort of internal healing, and there's nothing that you need to do. This is saying just, specifically just going within is going to be enough, for you. It's not a time to worry about, where you are going, kind of like what you're going to take with you. It's like from within your heart, all that resides there is everything that you need. Okay. And you're going to be surprised to know what you don't need. And what you can live without is what this card talks about, okay? So this is about, moving on into the lightness, right? And really kind of spreading your wings, and you're leaving behind what once was. And what you're doing is you're embracing the new, right? You're embracing the new that's more appropriate for your version of yourself right now, okay? This is really quite beautiful, okay? It's a spiritual gift, right? And that's the thing. You're not supposed to know the details or how it's going to work out, before you actually go on this venture. And there's a purpose to that, okay? There's a reason to that. It wants you to, it's a journey, right? And when we go on a journey, we're looking at things, we're kind of taking, the scenery in, the new environment, because we've arrived at a different place, right? And that's what I feel here. You just need to just put one foot in front of the other and keep doing that, okay? And that's all you need to do to get to where you need to be, okay? Because there is a wise choice. This is confirmation that it's a wise choice. To begin, maybe it's a new creative work, or you're traveling into the unknown in your relationship or in your work, but it's a wise choice, and a much new life will become of it. So this is fantastic. I love seeing this. So you have guidance to take those small steps and to let you know to keep going, that you've been doing a lot of inner work, and I know that you've been maybe frustrated, through the process, or maybe concerned you're not doing the right thing. But Cancer, I will let you know, this is saying you're going to see the results that are going to be tangible, and they're going to show the results are going to be shown in the physical world, in the 3D. Okay, so I'm excited for you. My moon is in Cancer. I'm pretty thrilled about this because The inner work, it's like keep the faith and keep that manifestation of what it is that you want, because that inner work is working, okay? If that makes sense. Your inner work is working, okay? I don't know if I'm going to put that as your title, for this, but one step at a time, okay? So you choose to surrender any fear or doubt, because remember, your happiness is right on the other side of it. One baby step at a time, okay? And keep manifesting what it is that you want, because you are supported, and there's some sort of something wants to be all that it can be, within this card, okay? So this is about this is about just doing that, okay? I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna pull a numerology card. I want to see what wants to come out for you here. Okay, what's gonna help you in this process for the second half of December? And this flew out, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, what is it? Spirituality. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's some major growth. You're so connected. This is so beautiful. What this talks to me about is that right now it's a 77 card. This is like having, sevens are about having faith, right? This is really having true, solid faith, double faith in your spirituality and source, whatever that is for you here, okay? But this is saying is that, kind of in this deck, that next card after that is spiritual career. Some of you might be moving into that, right? So it's kind of interesting. But that's the next card that comes in the deck, for these numerology cards. And I know it because I use these cards so often. But this is saying is that you have to, this is about your connection with your source is going to be really key. And it helps improve the relationship with yourself, right? When we have that strong connection with source, we're able to find kind of that inner peace. And that's what it wants you to really focus on right now. That real inner peace. This is about strengthening your spirituality, your connection with the divine, okay? And maybe it doesn't have to be, any place, just going to a place of worship. This could actually be spending some time out in nature. This could be spending some time alone, going on a retreat. It doesn't matter, but this is saying is that only you can know your ultimate path to your source. And this is saying your relationship with the divine, that is what leads you to inner peace, okay? And what does this have to do with love? I'm going to pull one love card here just real quick. Let's see here. Do I have the cards up here? Oh, here they do. When I pull this, the Angels of Love, I'll pull this one and see what wants to come out, okay? What's important for Cancer to be aware of in this process of spirituality, moving forward, and, really... taking one baby step at a time, because your inner peace starts there. When you've got that inner peace, gosh, that is so attractive, right? It is so attractive to others. And so I want you to remember that, okay? Especially for those of you that, your connection with the divine, with your source, whatever that is for you, is paramount for you to have that inner peace and stability, because whatever happens in a relationship or externally, you can't be rocked, okay? And that's what we want to build for you, that foundation, because then you'll have some real successful relationships, because you'll attract those who are, have that same vibe, okay? And for some reason, it's important for you right now. So note your comments below, and definitely like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. In fact, only 35% of you are subscribed. The rest of you are not subscribed, but you watch my videos. So it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So hit the bell button for your gal, okay? All right, it definitely helps, and you'll be notified of my videos that do come out. But this wants to come out. What is this? Okay, Angel of Expression. Wow, this is really a beautiful card. Okay, really beautiful. This is about, clearly expressing yourself. Okay, just really focusing and expressing yourself clearly and deeply. Okay, and that is a part of the of Cancer, right? That is a part of you. That's why you're so you're so in touch with that, and that's, out of all the zodiac signs, you're really being that angel of expression. So really express yourself clearly, especially as it pertains to the second half of the month here. And again, I pulled one more card on that, and this is an adventure. It's going to be an adventure, and this is being, this is saying put your wings on and get ready to fly, guys. Okay, and the 2 5s is double change, right? Double 7s having faith, double 5s having change. This is reduces to a 10 with an ending with a brand new beginning. So, again, when we talked about, a new journey, you're starting a new journey. That's what I feel. A cycle has ended. You've up leveled, you've earned your wings, right? So to speak, because you've up leveled some ways, so you've kind of elevated to a higher level. And that's what I see for you, Cancer. Now, this could be not only in yourself internally, but in a relationship or situation. But I really feel that internally this has happened, and that's the case. So let's go ahead and put these cards aside. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and go back to the main read here, or jump into the main read is what I should say. We'll go into the main read and see what wants to come out for you here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what's in store for Cancer for the second half of December. How can Cancer improve their relationship or situation that they find themselves in? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, what's important for Cancer to be aware of in the second half of December? What's important for Cancer to know? Okay, I'm going to take them. 4 cards popped out, and 4 cards, yeah. We've got Death and Rebirth, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the Lovers. Wow. This right here tells a huge story. I mean, this is a mouthful, okay? So what I'm going to do is start with 1. As we well know, it starts with Death and Rebirth, right? This is that 5 we've been talking about. It's it's a 13 card. It's a 13 card that reduces to a 4. That's about having death, something has ended in a new beginning, seeing clearly, again, kind of being able to up level, that it actually gets you grounded. So something came to an end, but it was so important for your growth. And it was for the greater good, okay? But it allows you to be grounded. And because, and you can, when you're grounded, you can kind of see things clearly, okay? You can see things clearly. Now, this is about, maybe going and kind of hibernating a little bit. This is the 4 of Swords. So 2 4s, whatever's happening has brought in a lot of stability, right? That double 5 of being the change. A couple of changes. Could be changing career, and a change in your love life, or a change in you, or a combination there. At least 2 out of those 3. Note your comments below, guys. But that's what I'm feeling. With those double 5s. But then you get the double 4s saying grounded, grounded. Now, isn't this funny, guys? Having faith, going through a double change, having faith with double 7s, going through a double change kind of with the 5s, and then this is reducing to double 4s, getting you grounded, okay? Nice. And the 4s, combined to an 8, which brings in balance, right? And that in itself, 8s mean change. So, and that's what I get here. So there's some sort of hibernation. This is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might have it in your chart, or you might be, dealing with someone, with that there. Then I get the 8 of Swords, right? The 8s, right? So balancing things out because of the change. There could have been a change in a mindset, because I almost feel that you're observing yourself being tied up and caught up. And you can see it. You can see it objectively rather than being in it. You're looking from the outside in here, okay? And that's being, choked up, tied up, right? And you felt yourself kind of feeling like this. And, you had, obviously something had to come to an end so you could recuperate, right? And that's what I feel here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well, okay? You may have that energy in your chart. The other person might have, or you're just taking this on. But this, again, is that mind change, this limiting belief or negative emotion, something that was holding you back that you now see from the outside and being the observant, looking from the outside and in, okay? So you're able to observe this behavior and catch it, right? And that's so beautiful, okay? And I love this for you. Again, beyond the read up there, right? And it has to do with lovers, okay? So we got the major card of the Lovers, Gemini, energy. Could be dealing with someone who's got fire in their chart as well, Sagittarius as well. Lots of passion. So this is about looking at an objective point of view about a situation or a relationship here, okay? And that's what I see here. So the 8 of Swords, you were kind of tied up, and it could have, been a mindset. It could have been simple as that. And when we shift one little thing in our life, it can affect, like a domino effect, a lot of different areas in our life, okay? So tell me a little bit more about this Lovers card. It's a 6 card, a birthing of something new. Maybe there's a new lover that comes in, or this may have had to do with a past lover, and a new one steps in. Any more on this 6 card of the Lovers card? Let's clarify the Lovers card. Here it is. What is it? Wow, we get the Chariot card. Here's your card. You're now handling. You're able to see, manage the dark and the light side of the situation. Okay, I think before that maybe you are able to see. You weren't able to see both perspectives, and I really now see that you can now see it as it relates to maybe a love relationship that was a really good lesson for you, or that taught you something. You learned from each other in it, as good, bad, or indifferent as it could be. Now you're back in charge managing it. So you've successfully completed that, okay? So great job. I mean, high fives, definitely, Cancer. So definitely, this is really cool because I love seeing this for you here. And now I do want to pull a card to find out a little bit more if there's anything else. So the Chariot card is Major Arcana. Lover's card, Major Arcana. So that's really, really key. So that's what's coming out for you here, right? Anything else that wants to come out? I'm going to see if there's anything else that is important. This wants to stick out. Allowing. Yeah. This is about enjoying yourself and having faith. Allowing the situation to unfold as it should, okay? So that's what's coming through. So the highest outcome is what's key here. This is about the answers are coming. Allow situations to unfold. Right now, just, relax and enjoy yourself right now. Have faith, have unwavering faith, okay, is what's coming out here, okay? And in this relationship or situation, this is about being able to respond versus react, okay? So now that you have seen yourself the way that you've acted, perhaps you're looking back at things and thinking, okay, you or the other person is saying to come from a loving place, okay? So it's about responding, not reacting, right? And reacting is a trigger from old wounds, past behaviors, okay? That would be a trigger, from this, right? And that's enough to exhaust anyone, right? So now I think that you're really, truly seeing that and taking control of that, right? Cancer energy here. And you're going to apply that to your love situation now, but a love situation taught you that, okay? So that's what this is saying. So remember, an old trigger, it yields drama. So now you've got a new beneficial way to move forward with new thought patterns, okay? That's what I see. So let's jump over to the other side and take a look at them and see what's happening for them, okay? Let's take a look at them, this other person on the other side. And you might resonate with one side more than the other. I'm just starting with you on one side and the other person there. Again, they got 4 cards that just came out as well, okay? So what do we have here? We have got, wow, Major Arcanas, 2 Major Arcanas, just like you, and 4 cards came out the same way. I do feel that there is some mirroring energy, some sort of connection, okay? I get the Devil card, the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Wow, I mean, really beautiful. Now, this is about, could be Capricorn energy, okay? This is about being, they felt that they were being a puppet in a relationship or situation or in their life, okay? And this was maybe enticing you to maybe go a way that maybe you weren't quite comfortable with, or it could be that you felt like a puppet. This person felt like a puppet to a person, place, or thing, whatever that might be for them. But it is devil energy, right? And then I get the 4 Pentacles. This person is now under, it's about that motherly energy, understanding his or her value, right? It's all about, not about the gender, but about the energy behind it. This is that motherly energy. And the 4 of Pentacles tells me it's like it's grounded, knowing your value. So it's not so much motherly energy. I don't know why I was thinking the Queen of Pentacles here. I almost feel that this is kind of I kind of felt that it's kind of like she's feeling like, that she needs to ground herself and focus on her and be the queen of her own environment is what I feel, okay? So I want to back that up and let you know that. So this is the 4 of Pentacles, being grounded, focusing on, their wealth, security, kind of that type of thing. The stability is important, okay? So this person is now getting their stability back is what I feel here. This is after, maybe perhaps in using the resources that are necessary. Magician energy, Gemini energy. All right. So this person knows they have all the resources to move forward in their life. Okay. And in creating that. And then this person wants a brand new beginning. Okay. This is about manifestation and prosperity. They're manifesting, what it is that they want in their life. And this is about a potential for manifestation and prosperity, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. So they want a new beginning. They definitely want a new beginning. And I really feel that they see that their stability was really important. So they had to focus on that and do what they can. to have a brand new beginning. You both have brand new beginnings. You're mirroring each other here, okay? It could be some sort of a connection that you've known each other, a soul connection of some sort. I don't know what that might look like for you. I'm not going to call us a twin flame or a soul connection. Either way, you guys are going to know what it is for you, okay? Because you're going to feel it, all right? But that's what I see coming through here. Very, very interesting. They want a new beginning. They had to give up something from the past that was very toxic. Now, it could have been the dynamic between both of you, and it had to stop so you both could grow, and you both have kind of learned something from this, okay? This person had to get their stability back. Go for it. This person is being enticed to go for it, to step outside their comfort zone. They're being asked to move forward. There's, take a trip, take a flight, whether it's, whether it's intuitively or figuratively or literally. Okay, all of those three. This is being asked to do that, okay? So they're being asked to step outside their comfort zone and go for it, okay? So it could be that they want to come towards you, but they're a little scared to, but there's been some growth. There's been some time apart, I feel here. Some time apart's here, okay, is what I feel. What else? Yeah. It's always darkest before the dawn. They are ascending. They are ascending. They're going through a big change. They are ascending. Could be having to do with the moon cycles as well. On the 29th is a full moon, right? And that's when emotions can kind of come up to the surface there. It's the last full moon of the decade, all right? But this is saying is there's a major shift in this person and they have to break down before they have that breakthrough, and that's what they're going through right now. Okay, back over to you. What's the best way for you to move forward? Best way for you to move forward in this relationship or situation? What is it? Best way for you to move forward? What does that look like for Cancer? Second half of December. Best way for Cancer to move forward. What does that look like for Cancer? Okay, what does that look like for Cancer? Whoa, here it is. Whoa, cards are jumping. The Hangman. Okay, so yeah. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So maybe you need a little bit more time to look at things from a different perspective, right? Then I get the Sun card, which is one of the best cards within the deck, Major Arcana here. Okay. The Sun card, good vibration. So whatever it is that you're going in to get more information on, you're being enlightened. Okay. You're being enlightened, which is really beautiful. So your best way forward is that. What else? Nine of Cups. Oh, this is gorgeous, guys. Okay, so the Hangman, the Sun card, and the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Sun card. But this Hangman is like you had to go, you had to take some time. There were some delays within the relationship or situation, but it gave you some insight, right? And it led you to feeling absolutely gorgeous. Good vibrations. I mean, it's beautiful. And then we get the Nine of Cups. I mean, oh my gosh, this is joy. This is coming to fruition, what it is that you want. I think you're going to get what you want, okay? I'm telling you, your best way forward is to focus on joy and to really focus on, really be feeling, this is like, comfort, satisfaction in your life, emotional fulfillment. There's a treasure chest just below her, right? She is feeling so abundant, right? And it's like emotionally rich, right? And fantastic. So your best way forward is to, take a moment, stop, take inventory, before you move forward, and then focus on good vibrations, your emotional, do anything that you can to feed your emotions in terms of, moving forward. Whatever it is, you're going to feel so damn happy, okay? I don't know what it is, but you're going to feel so darn happy. Something that is no longer good for you is ended. Okay, that's what this talks about. You surrendered it. It's God of the underworld, right? And that was that death and rebirth. So something that no longer served you was dropped away. Okay, best way for this other person to move forward. What is it for them? Let's take a look. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, and the Ten of Wands. They're letting go of burdens, right? They're letting it go. Brand new beginning. Very wise. A good looking guy too. Really good looking. Okay, might have long hair. Might pull it back a little bit. But very, very wise, yeah. And they've grown. They're growing. They've grown from this to this is what I feel. How do they feel about you? What's the hidden agenda here? What's the hidden truth? How do they feel about you? You may have to let, again, a person, place, or thing go. How do they feel about you? Oh, I don't react when people mention you, okay? So you're probably at a distance right now from each other. You're probably not together right now, guys, going through change. They are grateful for the spiritual lesson. So maybe there was some sort of lesson that you taught this person. Remember I said you kind of taught each other something? I'm starting to understand our connection. Wow, that's really, really beautiful. Okay, yeah. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wow, you both had to kind of take some time, okay? From you, you love this person. I love you. You definitely love this person. There's no doubt, Cancer. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, yeah, you both did. You guys, you both did, right? I hid behind my material things. So that could be you, or it could be that you feel like this person is perhaps leaving you behind as well. I feel like I'm leaving you behind. So that's what I get over here, guys. Anything else in terms of how they feel about you that wants to come out here? The timing wasn't right on this. There's some growth that needs to be done. They're healing some family issues, and they need to forgive their parents, in terms of some things that maybe learned as a child. And that's kind of probably why this came up on their side, right? They're actually taking a retreat. They're disconnecting from the world right now. They're retreating, okay? So they're disconnecting from the world right now. How do you feel? Anything else about how they feel about you? Attraction. They've got a major attraction for you. I'm just telling you. So, just the timing might not be right here for some of you. Yeah. And this is about you making the effort in love. Really have faith and know that... have faith, that unwavering faith, that manifestation, okay? And this is trust, okay? The situation calls for you to trust, all right? Wow, yeah, it says to have faith, to definitely have faith, okay? So, you have to build your trust back, okay? So you both had big lessons to learn from each other. You both had growth that had to be taken care of, and again, I think you've known each other in past life. Okay, that's what I'd say. So you guys, note your comments below. I'd love to know. I look forward to seeing you next year. Okay, and until then, namaste.